Hey guys, Mike Daddy here. You can see my creator code down there in the lower left corner, MMMIKEDADDY. If you put that in the creator support in the item shop for Fortnite, I would really appreciate that. I am the host of the Daily Fortnite podcast, and this video is going to be why the Infinity Blade should be brought back to Fortnite. Now, bear with me here. I know everybody's thinking, hey, this thing, it was totally overpowered. Why would you want the Infinity Blade back in the game? It was too overpowered for the tournament. It was too overpowered for regular game matches. It should just be in LTMs. We do not need the Infinity Blade back. Well, don't worry, that is not what I'm here to argue. I do not want it back for the tournaments. I do not want it back in regular game modes, but I do want it back in a couple of certain places, and I will show you where I want it here. Okay, so I am in playground modes right now, and look at this. No Infinity Blade in the playground mode. Now, Fortnite said, obviously we had a bunch of controversy, and Fortnite came out and said, okay, we're going to go ahead and nerf it. So they went ahead and nerfed it, and then after they said that they were going to nerf it, people were still not happy, so they said, okay, we're going to keep it. We'll nerf it again, and there's going to be more mythic items in the future. But for now, we're keeping it in the game, and just bear with us. We will give you guys an explanation more about it, mythic items next week. And then after that, they removed it the next day and said, you know what, we didn't give it a good enough explanation, so now we are going to just remove it from the game. All right, fine, it's removed from your normal type of matches and tournament play, but come on, playgrounds, man, you got to have that thing back in playgrounds. I mean, this is exactly what it is. It's a playground. You should be able to play on the playground. Imagine you are some kid on the playground. Somebody brings you this awesome toy to play with on the playground, or there's a cool piece of equipment on the playground that you're all excited to play with, and you get to play with it for a little while. And then, okay, everybody else, decides they want to play real competitive like, and they say, you know what, that thing is not fair to have for this competitive game. Then you say, okay, well, let me go over to this side of the playground where I can just play with this fun toy by myself, where I won't be bothering anybody. Well, that is why the Infinity Blade should be in playground. So Fortnite, please, please, please bring the Infinity Blade back, and just bring it back to playgrounds. It doesn't need to be in any other game modes, but it is a fun toy to play with. And then also creative. You can put it back in creative, because it's not in creative either, guys. So go ahead, give it to us over in creative mode. That way we have something to play around with. If we're over in creative mode, there's all kinds of fun games mini games you could be making up to play with your friends. All kinds of fun stuff. You can make, for content creators, like other content creators out there like me, you could just be making fun little cinematic videos with the sword. All kinds of fun things I can think of. But unfortunately, they just went ahead and took it away completely. So, make sure you guys go ahead, like this video, share it, tweet it, do whatever you can. Mention Fortnite game in your tweets. That way they can see this, and let them know that, hey, we want that thing back in playground modes at least. So, we can play around with it. That way we're not bothering other people who are trying to do a tournament. But yeah, guys, let's get the Infinity Blade back in the game, and just at least in playgrounds and creative, where we can play around and just have fun with it. Alrighty, guys, thanks for checking this out, and make sure you also go check out my podcast, Daily Fortnite, the #1 daily podcast about Fortnite. And we will catch you later.